G'day and welcome to Sci-Fi Sundays. My name is Jacob and today I'm going to talk about Star Trek. By now, I'm sure you would have heard the news. The great Sir Patrick Stewart is returning to Star Trek to reprise his role as Jean-Luc Picard in a brand spanking new Star Trek series. He made the announcement on Twitter. You can read the whole thing if you pause, or check out his Twitter account. So here's what we know so far. It will be a continuation set years later. That's right, folks. Someone finally got the fucking balls to make a new Star Trek series that's not a soft reboot or a fucking prequel. I hate prequels! But hey, that's about all the news we have on that. I am pumped to see Picard again, but to be honest, I am way more excited for a new Star Trek series that's set years after the events in Voyager. Not a reboot, not a soft reboot, not a prequel, but a bloody continuation. I mean, it's about time. This means it's once again time to rewatch all of the live-action TV series. So let's rank them in terms of awesomeness. The thing is, when it comes to reviews or ranking, everything is subjective. Some people, like my dad, really like deep-fried cauliflower, or some people, like me, would rather eat deep-fried ball sacks than anything that even touches a cauliflower. I don't know why there's a picture of me there. I'm right here. But anyway, doesn't matter. Like what you like, hate what you hate. People like different things, and that's cool, man. So instead of just saying what series I think is best, I went online to a bunch of ranking websites and found not the critics' reviews, but the user reviews. And after some tough calculations, I think I found a way to rank these shows in a non-biased manner. Gathering data from 5 major websites, including Metacritic, where I averaged the C
divided by C, but multiply both sides by this denominator to get rid of 2 pi r squared over r.
An average score based on a variety of people across the globe. Using this data, we can rank the series. It's not rocket science, guys, so here we go. No surprise, Star Trek Discovery, or STD, was ranked last with a score of 67.6. People called it social justice warrior crap and it's the gay agenda or something, but seriously guys, grow up. It had a gay dude in it and a black chick, so what? They all did! Star Trek has always been about social justice, so I'm not really sure why people just throw that word around as it's almost like a negative towards the Star Trek series. If anything, it's a positive. I did a whole video on Star Trek Discovery, you can check that out if you want. There I break down what went wrong with the show and what they could have done to repair it. It's mostly me just banging on about how much I hate prequels though. I mean, seriously, if I was a superhero, my enemy would be like Prequel Man or something. I mean, that wouldn't be very entertaining, but I fucking hate prequels. Next we have Star Trek Enterprise with a score of 77.2. I mean, Nazis and time travel? Yuck! Coming in at number 3 is Star Trek Voyager with a score of 80.8. This is personally my favourite, as I always thought Janeway was a total boss and the Doctor was hilarious. Star Trek Voyager was my first introduction to Star Trek. It was on TV at about the same time as I was able to appreciate the Star Trek series. This is probably why I have my nostalgia goggles on a little bit, but yeah, it was still a good series anyway. With a score of 84.2, we get Star Trek the Original Series, the show that started it all. Makes sense that it's in the top 3. We then have DS9 with a score of 85. And of course, probably everybody's favourite show, I mean, well, we did just kind of prove that it's everybody's, at least the most popular show, is of course Star Trek The Next Generation, with a score of 87.4. So there you have it, folks. The internet has spoken. The best and worst Star Trek live action based on user reviews from 5 top ranking websites. For funsies, here's how I'd rank them. Ooh, I know I said that Voyager was my favorite, but I don't know. It's so hard to choose. Maybe I like them. Maybe this is how I do it. Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. So this is my personal favorite. I love all 3, the top 3 anyway, but no matter what the order is, surely we can agree that Enterprise is the worst. I mean, I guess most people say Discovery. You know what? Nah, fuck it. It's Enterprise. Nazis, time travel, prequels? Thanks for watching, friends. What was your favourite Star Trek, and do you agree with the list, the internet's list, or my list? Leave a comment and let's get a discussion going, and I'll see you all in the next rotation.